I remember driving from home to the office for my very first Salesforce role. It was dark, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. I knew that I faced another day of working with a platform that I didn't know and didn't understand, trying to model a business process in an industry that I didn't understand. I felt incredibly overwhelmed. I felt unqualified, inadequate, incompetent. In my own mind, as I was driving along the road to the office, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to go to my boss and I'm going to say, look, I've tried this for 2 months. It isn't working. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to move on to another job. You can go and hire a qualified consultant who'll build this for you, who knows what they're doing. And that's really what in my own mind I had decided to do. But somehow by the time I got to the office, 30 minutes later, I had just decided to keep going. In fact, I decided to keep going just one more day. And I'm glad I decided to keep going just one more day, because that day turned into a week, which became a month. And now I've been on this incredible technology journey with Salesforce and Tableau for over 7 years. And I am unbelievably, incredibly glad that I soldiered on through the tough times, through the emotions, through the discouragement, even depression, the anxiety, the panic attacks, the massive imposter syndrome. I just kept trying. I just kept going. I just kept moving forward. Martin Luther King said, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. When I look back at my life and I think of those achievements and milestones of which I'm especially proud and thankful for, none of them would have eventuated if I had just given up when things got tough. I would never have earned my engineering degree at the University of Sydney. I would have quit with the other 75% of first-year students that never did graduate. I would not have graduated with a degree in theology 6 months after a near-fatal head-on car accident. I would not have planted a church and pastored a wonderful group of people for 16 years while at the time struggling with a very serious mental illness that was untreated and undiagnosed. I wouldn't have published a book on depression and conducted an incredible book tour across the United States. I wouldn't have succeeded at the amazing role of Salesforce admin and business analyst. I would not have co-founded a Salesforce consulting business and helped win and deliver some amazing transformation projects. I wouldn't have written and published a book on CRM analytics. And I certainly would not have landed my dream job as a solution engineer at Tableau. You know, I look back at all the exciting times that I've had speaking at Salesforce events, World Tour, Down Under Dreaming, Pakistani Dreaming, Dreamforce, and others. All of those incredible experiences would never have taken place if I did not simply persist, if I didn't show grit and just keep going. Calvin Coolidge said this: nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination are alone omnipotent. Don't give up.